Everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome to the end of the world.
It's gonna be legend, wait for it, dairy.
I'm out here with Chase today. He has not been on a trail ride with me in quite some time, so I'm super pumped to have him back out. I did this trail a couple months back. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of rigs on that trail ride. I think there was like 10 to 15 of us. What I do remember about this place is it is very muddy and there's a lot of really deep water holes. So stay tuned. How far did it get up your 40s?
Like right here.
You can see where the water was a little bit there.
Yeah.
So I mean, a 33-inch tire, that hole probably would have swallowed a 33. So not the 40s though, and I think we were okay with the 38s as well. That was decently deep, not over my tires, but pretty close. Legit water.
It's probably the deepest thing this is.
Yeah. For anyone that's never been out here before, there's some really deep water out here. Always a good idea just to creep into it. This one makes me a little nervous. I might just have this attached just in case. Just in case. I mean, we're only 5 minutes in and, you know, there's been holes already that have been almost over my tires. A little bit of a tree right here. Oh yeah, someone's got a broken strap. Well, I guess just creep into it and see what it does. Whoa, that one was deep. You know you're in deep water when some of these holes are swallowing 38 and 40-inch tires. That last hole we just went through, Chase was he's looking behind me and he's like, dude, your license plate was underwater. That's deep, guys. That's over my tires deep. If I can't get my Onyx to pull up, it's probably because there's not a whole lot of service out here, but we'll just kind of keep going and go down the trails that look cool.
Sounds good to me.
So for those that don't know, today is the day of the total solar lunar eclipse. We're here in the Mount Pleasant, Michigan area. I think it's supposed to be 92 or 94% coverage, right around there. So it's not supposed to be full coverage, but it still should be really cool. Chase, this little part right here, for the first little bit, it's not bad. So just, you can follow me through it. But I do know this is where I had to pull that guy out in that F-150 up here a little ways. So straight ahead, that's where that guy got stuck in that F-150 and I had to pull him out. This is that spot a couple months back that I had to pull John out in his Ford F-150. It does get really deep right here, and I feel like the water is deeper now than it was a couple months ago. Chase says he's willing to try it, so we'll take a look and see how he does. He's got it. Am I nervous to go through it? Yeah, that was deep. I couldn't really tell if his 40s were buried just because I was looking from the back end, but it was, he got through it, but it was a struggle. Dude, your spare tire was touching water.
Spare tire touch?
Your spare tire was touching water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My footwells are all soaked.
Are they?
Yeah.
Man, is it starting?
Yeah.
All right, well, the solar eclipse is starting. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it is starting. I'm trying to hold this thing and aim it at the sun at the same time. See if I can find it. Oh, okay, there's the sun. You can't really...
It's not focusing.
Yeah, it's not focusing. All right, Chase made it through. That means I have to make it through. Here goes nothing. Maintain momentum. Tires are under.
His lunch is getting buried. How did our lunch get buried?
Yep.
My 38s were completely buried.
Yeah.
Like completely. That's the deepest water I've ever been in.
I don't know that time up on Drummond where you had it up over your hood.
That is true. However, I was only on a 2-inch lift in 35s then.
True.
So now I'm 4 inches in 38s. All right, guys, that was hands down the deepest water I have ever been in. That was almost to my hood line, I feel like. It was definitely over my 38s.
Halfway up your lights.
Yeah, so Chase said it was at least halfway up my lights, which is... That's up there. That's crazy deep. Oh, see, I can see it just fine with a... Yeah, it looks like the moon up there, like a crescent moon. I'll see if I can get it on camera.
Put it right over here.
Oh, there we go. See, you just can't, it doesn't have the, oh, hang on. There you go. Crescent sun. There. So we didn't stick test this one. It's a long water hole. We're just gonna kind of creep through it and see what it does. It's big money right there. Holy crap. Oh, windows up, windows up. Yeah, this is some deep, nasty stuff. Whew, I'm sure my tires are buried. Barely got traction on the tree. Oh crap. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. I may need some assistance. Alright, I'm about to get wet. Oh, that's not good. Oh, glad I wore the waders. All right. Totally ninja. Oh, jeez, I just fell in deep. Oh, that. Do it to it.
Your front axle's wearing a beard.
So is my rear. Got the bearded front and rear axle.
There were a bunch of F-flats right in front of me.
Oh yeah?
They were like going and then they stuck under and I saw their feet.
Well, I try to do the anything you can do, I can do better, but I can't do anything as good as Chase. Oh, look at this. Because as soon as you, yeah, like I was in a rut and you, like once you gave me some momentum, I popped right out of it and that was fine after that.
Yeah, so I think if we would have gone through there faster,
Yeah.
because we knew,
Yeah.
now that we know how deep it was, but yeah, it was. We were the first ones through that in a long time.
Oh, guaranteed.
Because that's a lot of vegetation.
That's a lot of vegetation. Well, in theory, these were a good idea.
Do you have other boots?
I do, yeah.
Do you have other socks?
No.
I have a pair of
Do you? Brought extra socks?
Did.
Nice. Chase coming through with the extra socks. It's like he knew I was gonna do this. All right, well, I think we're all dried off and cleaned up the best we are gonna be. Yeah. Thank God for Chase. I would have been stuck there a while, I think. I guess I could have winched to a tree, but that would have just pulled me to the side of the trail and not forward to where I needed to go. But man, some deep water out here, guys. If you're gonna come out here, don't come out here alone. Bring Chase. I'll say this, I've never really had to use my snorkel on this thing, and I just have it set to half mast, so it's basically at the hood line. That's definitely the deepest water I've ever been in. Dead end. Looks like a logging operation.
Definitely beaver.
No way a beaver did all this. This is all done by a beaver? Oh, you're right. I mean, this one's older, you can tell.
Yeah.
Because that was done a while ago. But that one's new. Got some busy beavers out here at the end of the world. Yeah, there's not much rock crawling out here, so maybe we'll just do some tree crawling. Not doing that in a Cadillac.
No.
What'd you say?
It's not happy right now. It's
No?
firing in a bunch.
Ooh.
I think I got water in my gas tank.
It's funny, when you've been in water that's over your tires, the water that gets halfway up your tires really isn't a big deal anymore. Turtle? I think there's a turtle right in the middle of the trail. I almost thought he was a rock, but he's definitely moving. He's definitely alive. Get out of the trail, little buddy. We've been having so much fun wheeling out here. We forgot to check the sun. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little underwhelming. I thought it was gonna get a lot darker than this. We're out here trail riding during the total solar lunar eclipse, and like I said, we were supposed to have 92% coverage where we're at, and peak coverage, I think it was supposed to be 3:15. It's 3:30 right now, and honestly, I didn't even notice it. We kind of forgot about it, honestly. I mean, it's no different than like a cloudy day out here. So we're at a little bit of a standstill. Chase is trying to diagnose his misfiring issue. I'm trying to clean off all the underside of the Jeep, all the grass and everything. Take a look at this drive shaft. My rear drive shaft is just covered in this grass. Nasty stuff. So Chase's Jeep is having multiple misfires in his engine. He thinks he may have some water in his fuel cell. Not 100% sure. Basically, it's just idling really rough. I mean, it stays running. It's not happy. But he says he's still good to run some trails, so we're just gonna keep going. Chase's Jeep has continued to run rough, so we're gonna try to get back out to a main road. We look ridiculous. Well guys, this is the end of the trail. I just can't take myself seriously in this thing. This is the trail end. Chase's Jeep is running a little rough, so we're gonna get off the trail for right now. You know, the total solar eclipse, honestly, you can't even tell. I mean, it seems like just a cloudy day out here. But it was kind of cool to come out here. There is some deep water holes out here, so if you guys come out here, definitely bring a rig with big tires, lots of recovery gear, and do not go alone because you will get stuck. Anyway, I think we're going to cut it off right here. Thanks to Chase for escorting me on this one and helping me out and getting me unstuck. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one.